Hello everyone!
Hello everyone. Hi,
こん
Rie.
ばんは。Hi, 桜子さん. So great to see you back here.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe that we actually met.
うん。
ねえ、ちょっと信じ
ね。
られない感じ。またそこのボック
はい。
スの中にリエさん入ってますけど、
そう、いつもの感じにな
いつもの
っちゃった。
感じになりましたね。なんかバック
ね。
トゥノーマルって感じですね。
うん。
で、ということで、
はい。
Let's get started.
Yes!
Yeah?
はい。
So,
じゃあ始めましょ
あ、モッチーが来てくれた。モッ
う。
チーすごい久しぶり。
ありがとうご
Hello.
ざいます。
Hi,
こん
モッチー。How
ばんは。
are you? しばらく
Thank
モ
you
ッチ
for
ーにも
coming.
Thank you for coming.
嬉しいです。
嬉しいですね。
はい。
月曜の夜なのにね、皆さんお
うん。
忙しいと思うんですけども、割とアーカイブで見てくれる人が多いよね。この月曜になってからね。
うんうんうん。
なかなかライブには参加できない人が多くてちょっと残念ですが。But
はい。
anyway, so what's
Anyway,
new?
what's
What's
new?
new?
はい。じゃあ行きますよ。What's
はい。
new? じゃん。
じゃーん。
はい、こちら。素敵。
Yes, yes, we are in the same room, drinking, glass of champagne. ね、一
Yes!
緒の部屋についにいたんですけれども、
もうリアル
そう、
で。
そうそう、
うん。
だから2021 we first talked だよ
Yeah?
ね。
うん。
で、like almost every day we talk, and also once a month we have a live, streaming, but we were not able to see each other up until last month. 3月までね、会えなかったんですよね。
そう、
なん
ずーっとリモー
うん。
トだけで、we only, did all this live and everything just
And also
online.
the last time actually you were here, you were in Okinawa.
Yes.
I was trying to visit you. なんか
Thank
頑張っ
you.
て行こうとしたん
でも
だけど、でも
う
I
ん。
think I got a COVID. Okay,
Yeah,
なんか I had a COVID or I had a cold or something. I couldn't make it
yeah.
anyway. で、
うん。
今回はね、会えたんですよね。
そう、東京
ね、ほん
で。
と。でもなんか嵐のように来て、嵐のように去ってったリエさん、
はい。
could you tell me, what exactly you are doing here?
Well, this was like, because I was quite busy with a university program, global skills program,
Yeah.
until early March. So as soon as that program was finished, I was like,
うん。
okay, I really want to see my parents. And this time my husband was, able to help me looking after my boys. So,
Yes.
ということで旦那にね、子供を任せて、弾丸
うーん、
ツアーでね、
そうですよね。あ、さと
宇野さ
みさん、
ん、はじめまして。初めてリアルタイムでありがとうござ
ほんとだ。
います。Thank you
Thank you
so much
for
for joining
coming.
us. 嬉しい
嬉しいで
ですね。
すね。そう
はい。
そう。So you flew solo. 一人で来たんですね。
Yes! 一人で、
ね、
もう久
それで、
々に。
何日したんだっけ？ How many days did you
It
stay?
was just like 11 days or something.
Oh, 11
うん。
days. But
Yeah.
Tokyo, like, how many days were you in Tokyo?
Well, I can't really remember, but I only went to Okinawa for like 3 days, just had to fly. But this time it was so long
うん。
since last time I visited Tokyo, like more, it's about 10 years
う
since I left.
ーん。
So that's why I was like, wow, so many people in Tokyo. And 本当にもう10年ぐらい帰ってなかったです、東京には。
ね、で、なんか人の多さにびっくりしたってこと？そんなに多かった？東京。
びっくりしました。I think I didn't realize how much I was, I'm used to the lifestyle here in Australia. Like
Uh-huh. More
today,
people? I know. I saw your Twitter today. Like, oh, this morning in a rush hour in
yeah,
where was it? Like city? I said, well,
it was, I
there's
was, yeah,
nobody,
yeah.
It's
You can still get
empty.
the seat at 8 a.m. そ
びっくりした。だからこれで混んでるんだと思って。
う、そ
ねえ。なん
う、う
か
ん。
ショッピングモールの写真でも、すごく
そう
混んでてびっ
そうそう。
くりしたっていうのガラガラなんですけど。
混んでるって言ってたら、桜子さんにこれは空いてるっ
This
て。
is empty. Nobody's there. That's what I thought.
い
全
や
然ね、印象が違ったよね。
ー、うん。
ねえ、だからちょっと浦島太郎子になってたってこと？
そう、浦島太郎子でしたよ。
But were you able to see, people whom you really like to? Besides
Well,
me, 私以外で。
いやでも今回本当に I really didn't, have time to really meet anyone that many people. So, but yeah, I really this time I wanted to meet my online, like friends, and we've been knowing online, like my working with Japanese crew, and it was so amazing. Finally, we could meet in person. Yeah, I couldn't meet all of them, butまあ、順
like
番に。
selected members?
Yeah.
そうあとみんな忙しかったんだっけ？急に決めたからなかなか会えな
そう、
かった。
急に。So next time when I plan my next trip, I will definitely organize a bit more, in advance so I can meet everyone. Yeah.
So
More organized way.
when are you coming?
Well, I'm planning and I will definitely share with you once everything's confirmed.
なんかね、今回会った時やっぱ楽しかったから、年に1回は会いたいよねって言ってたんだよね。So I think maybe it's my turn to visit you.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you, Sakurako-san, either Brisbane or Sydney. Yeah,
そうだね。
somewhere.
友達がね、そう、私、シドニーに友達がね、いるので、いずれにしろ行きたいとは思っていたんだけど、どれくらいかかるの？ブリスベンまで。
もし直行便 if you fly direct, I think it's about 8 hours or 9 hours.
What about from Sydney to Brisbane? Because
From
I have
Sydney
to
to
I have to
Brisbane,
visit two places.
it's just 1 hour.
Oh, okay.
1
It's very
hour
close.
and a bit, So it's not too bad.
Not too bad. じゃあ、I can just jump, to places. だよね。そうだよね。本当で、when you returned to Australia, how are your family members? Your husband, your 2 boys, they are missing you?
Yeah, they miss me, and it was great to, catch up with my kids. They wrote me a welcome back letter, and they came to pick me up at the airport. And yeah, it was nice. It was nice to be, reunited.
Right. And also, did you eat lots of Japanese food?
I did.
Japanese
Every time, I'm like, I can't help it. It's so like, やっぱ日本のね、食べ物は3食以外にもね、おやつとか、もっと食べたかった。
そう、面白かったのが、so since we report to each other, what we do, I mean exercise-wise, right? で、大体、毎日これしましたとかって、ね、リエさんと報告し合ってるんだけど、やっぱりその旅の間はね、報告が、でもそれでもお母さんと一緒に、I think you went for a long walk with your mom.
Yes, we
almost every
did.
day. ね。で、最後の方で、なんか全然、太ったとかってリエさんが言って、I think I gained weight. で、それででも、後悔なしって言ったのがおかしかった。No regrets.
そう。もう、you can't, think about, being on diet when you're traveling, especially if you're in Japan.
Yes, don't do that. I'm glad you really enjoyed it. Oh, you should go. もっちじゃあ一緒に行こう。Let's go.
いや、ぜひ皆さん、ね、もっちもぜひブリスベンに。
本当ですよ。行ってみたい。ね。私はその、シドニーと、バーロンベイだけなんですよね。行ったことがあるのがね。もっと他のシティは行ったことがないので。でもオーストラリア広くてね、すごく広すぎて。
広い。まだまだ行ったことないところがたくさんあるので。
リエさんもね。How long have you lived there?
I've been here for 6 years now. Yeah.
6年なんだ、そうか。
早い。
そっか。じゃあ次はぜひ、please show me around.
はい、definitely. はい。
さて、では、今月の theme に行く？
はい。
What's this theme today? Encouragement and support for the beginning of your career. そう、4月だからね。
そうなんですね。
新社会人に寄せる思いっていう話を今日はしようかと思っています。
はい。
はい。じゃあ、私から話してもいいかな？ Yes, okay. So, the first company that I worked, I think they taught me all the basic of, working world, from how to make a phone call professionally, how to exchange business cards, and also how to greet with each other とかも、ありとあらゆるベーシックなことを 教えてもらったと思うんですよね。And
うん
also, since I was in a personnel department, I know how, payroll works, and also what's the process of hiring and firing, those kind of things I learned. But above all, I think the relationship that I treasure to this day is
Yeah.
where I met the people there. やっぱり
うんうん
もう会社辞めて30年以上経ってるけれども、いまだに関係がすごく続いていて、
素晴らしい。
本当に仲良くしてるんですよね。And especially one female coworker, my former coworker,
Yeah.
she is senior to me. And then I met her, she was in the same department. I really liked her like instantly. もうなんか最初から好きになって、I really like her sense of humor, lifestyle and everything. So then we became really close when we were working together. And then I left the company first. So even after we were, dining and wining and dining, and then she left the company as well. But up to today, we are really close.
Oh,
で、
that's
まあ
nice.
食事に行ったりとかっていうのは、まあ大体定期的に行ってたんだけども、旅行とかも行ったね、一緒に。
おー。
旅行も行って、で、I'm sure we traveled several places, but I
Yeah.
remember only two now clearly. So one is in Kyoto, the other one is in Kumamoto, but
Okay.
both are on my business trip. So I had a lecture in Osaka, and then I asked her to come over to Kyoto. So she came along, so we stay one night. And also, Kumamoto is her hometown.
Okay.
So I think I had a lecture in Fukuoka or Nagasaki. I don't remember. But anyway, I asked her to meet at her place. So she came along. So anyway, so we had a really, really great time. So let me talk about her a little bit. Okay. So she is I don't remember how many years older than I am, but a little bit older. And then she did so many things. So she was specialized in social insurance, 社会保険事務の専門だったんですよ、人事部の時に。But later on, she quit her job and she's a certified like attorney. 社労士っていうのかなになったんですよね。And also even later on, she became a career counselor. キャリコンの資格も取って。で、she always challenges herself. Always something new. She always wants to try something new. It's really inspiring. The most inspiring thing is when she became 60, she enrolled in graduate school. 大学院に60歳で戻って。Yeah, so she didn't stay, she researched, right? She did some research on like なんだっけな、男女like a equality? I don't know. Let me check what she said. I don't remember. Yeah, like a gender equality and a gender role division in a local area. So it took her for 3 years to graduate. なんか3年ぐらいかけて卒業して。そう。で、今は she became self-employed and she does some consultant work. かなっていうのをやっているんですよね。だからすごいもういくつになってもいつも何かにチャレンジングしてる人。で、仕事を一緒にしてる時も留学しようねって言ってたんですよ。そう、留学しようねって。でも結局なんかやっぱ時期がずれて、先に私が辞めて、で、I went to England first 1 month。ちょっと1ヶ月だけ短い行ったんですよ。その後1年行ったけども。And I think she also went to London for a year, leaving her handsome husband behind for 1 year. 1年旦那さんを置いて、だからちゃんと、そうそう、she keeps her words. 絶対こう有言実行行くって決めたら絶対行く。時期がずれてもしっかり1年留学したんですよ。その時ちゃんと英語もマスターして。本当すごいですよね。
That's really inspiring.
Yeah. So, and then, so we are keeping contacts really, really close. We are really close. So once a year, we try to see each other. But, well, there's a picture of her actually.
Oh, yeah? Okay, let me just...
This one? Yes. スタンプが押してあるんですけど、一応ね、許可を取ってないので。で、これがちょうど2021 December。2021年の12月の本当終わりで、so we had dinner together because that was the last time. Because she had a plan to return to Kumamoto the beginning of 2022. And also Corona pandemic hit us, so we couldn't see each other anyways. でもちょっとずっと会えないんですけど、so 1.5 years we haven't seen each other, but I decided to see her next month. 来月ね、そう、ちょっと熊本まで会いに行くことに決めました。Because life is short.
Yeah.
Right? And then if you really want to see someone, you have to make effort. You have to make time. Like, like you did, Rie. You made time. You flew all the way from Australia to Japan. And then you make time for me. So a little, make an effort and it makes a big difference. なんかやっぱり、リエさんとの距離もぐんと縮まったよね。もともと近かったけど。直接会ったことでね。
そう、本当にね、やっぱり、本当にリアルで会うって素晴らしいなってね、この間の投稿でも、I read your lovely post on LinkedIn, but just feeling so special when you can share that moment with someone special.
I think so too. So like being in the same room, eating this, share the food and drinks, and it's just an amazing experience. So I thought, okay, no excuse, I just go. で、ちょっと決めて、まあ、ゴールデンウィークはちょっと高いので、it's a high season. So a little bit after the golden week, I decided to go to Kyushu, So what I wanted to say to the newcomers, I think there is an opportunity or chance to meet people who will become your lifelong friends. ね、だからやっぱり学生時代とは違って年が離れてても一生のお友達ってできるので、それをちょっとお伝えしたいかな。一人一人のとこ人間関係を大事にすると、一生のお友達ができるかもしれない。Like me.
素晴らしい。
見てるかな私のお友達。I'm not really sure. I haven't told her yet,
Yeah.
Anyway, how about you, Rie? What's your message?
Okay, so I also haven't told this person I'm going to talk about. I didn't mention that I was going to, mention him, but the person I would like to share tonight is 関戸明夫さん社長、私が、最初に入社した会社の社長さんで、So he was this was on Wikipedia information, just bio about what he does, but basically he was the CEO of Japan office of this computer company that I joined, and he was just so inspiring. Really, he did MBA in MIT, Massachusetts.
Oh, that's why you went to MBA, right?
Do you remember the story?
So this is the one who gave you a strong impact on you.
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay, so?
Yeah, I unfortunately, obviously he's really high up and it's not like, your story that we are not really like friends, but amazingly, Sekido-san always kind of, because back then when I left Japan after I worked in this company for maybe first like 3 years or 2 years and a half, but he kind of still in contact with me. Like when I was in Thailand, I think I also caught up with him when he came to Thailand. But anyway, so he was amazing. Just taught me that inspiration, and that's why I thought, okay, I definitely want to do MBA, and that's how I started my journey.
So he was the president and still is the president now?
No, he kind of, the company, he acquired other, international company, and he now is the chairman of other company. But also he's passionate about helping other entrepreneurs to grow. So でも本当にこの社長は、ちょっと普通ではなく、やっぱ外資で、MIT で MBA をやっていて、もうそれもすごいことなんですけど、やっぱりね、すごい若い人にもチャンスをくれる社長だったんですよ。で、whenever he was walking around, he's not like the person just sitting behind the desk and do nothing. He's just like walking around asking everyone, how's everyone doing? So we even like our normal, staff.We had a chance to talk to him, and I was so passionate to, learn and wanted to prove myself or show something I can do. So, yeah,
Is it
basically,
a really big company?
it was kind of a computer company, not really super big, but I remember when I joined this company, it had about 100 people. So
okay.
it's
It's
not
rather
like a
small.
massive.But he started, based on this bio, he started this company from scratch by himself. Yeah.
Okay. Because,
So,
I don't think I had opportunity to talk to my boss, like the president. The company was really big. But actually, I have only once or twice ぐらいかな。やっぱ会社が大きいとなかなか CEO とかと話すチャンスないもんね。
でもこ
So
の
you are
社長
lucky.
So lucky. And, he gave me opportunity to go to US for business trip. And I really think it's purely because I was kind of showing how passionate I was. It was actually, looking back, I was not supposed to go. Like, I didn't have the knowledge. It was a sales conference, and my knowledge about that hard disk or computer parts was not really great. I was in charge of Taiwanese vendor. But anyway, that was so great. And all this experience when I was working in this company, and the way he showed me was, wow, if you can inspire young people. And the story of the time we were together in this company really gave me the direction of my rest of my career. Like, I always wanted to be like him. So
I see.
that led me to do my MBA, or still wanted to, acquire this degree, and that kind of led me to different countries. So I don't think I've shared this with him or anyone. It's always like, always inside of my own story, but I'm glad to share this story.
その社長自体も、MBA を後から取った人なの？
社長は普通に、お仕事、東京会場だったかな、お仕事して、で、フルブライトで、
すごい。奨学金？
奨学金で MIT 行って、帰ってきて、その MIT の MBA で一緒だったクラスメイトが台湾系のアメリカ人で、アメリカでその会社をやっていて、じゃあ日本法人を作ろうって言って、日本の会社を作ったっていうストーリーで、I started as an internship, and then I got the job offer, and he allowed me to do internship in Taiwan as well. So really gave young people that opportunity.
Well, I thought you went to Taiwanese university.
Yes, that's why, back then I remember this company is called Sinex っていう会社なんだけども、そこにいたインターンのみんなはすごいんですよ。今、だから例えばアメリカから留学から帰ってきた人とか、上海から留学でもうすごい切磋琢磨してたの。大学生の。
じゃあ、リエさんはその、台湾ユニバーシティに留学していて帰ってきて、そこでインターンシップゲットしたの？
それでインターンシップやってたの。就職活動と同時にインターンシップを。
そうなんだ。
そう。
Wow, okay.
Yeah, so that was actually a real internship. I remember
because you've been everywhere, so I got really confused. So you went to Taiwan University 1
for
year.
1 year, yes.
Study abroad
And then,
student,
yeah.
right? So you were sent to from university?
No. So intern was basically
this was the internship. Sorry. the internship in Taiwan?
Yeah, so with this company in Japan. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But
So
it's not a university. That's not a university.
No.
あれ、大学にも行かなかったっけ？
そう、大学行って、ごめんね。
Sorry, I got confused.
I went to 1 year exchange university in Taiwan.
Taiwan, right? Yes.
And then came back, and I missed this normal recruiting, applying, なんか就
Yeah.
活に乗り遅れたので、while I was doing still job hunting, I was doing my internship with,
そっか、
this
わかった。
company.
Yes, because you are also in the US. I mean, when you're a student,
Yes, yes.
right?
So I went to America.
That was an exchange student.
Yeah, also
But
study
also
abroad.
you just told me that when you are working for this Synex,
Yeah.
Synex, and then you were sent to the US to join the
That was
conference.
that was actually after I joined as a full-time person.
Full-time worker.
Business trip. Yeah.
Sorry
for
so, no, so international.
Yeah, that's why really this Sekido-san believed in young people and gave the opportunity. So the moral of the story, if anyone listening, it's rather obviously for young people, show your passion, don't just be shy. Oh, I might not have anything, but yeah, just show that you're passionate. If you want to work abroad, show that you want to do that. And if you're watching this video or live streaming as a manager, please give opportunity and trust young people. That will give huge asset.
なるほどね。my company that I worked for was very old-fashioned. So and also the time was different. It's so Showa. So men and women are not equal. Treated not equally. For example, the salary was different, and also the working hours are different too. So women work from 9:30 to 5:30, but I think men had to work 9:30 to 6. 30分も就業時間も違ったし、and also women had to make tea, coffee. お茶当番があって、and also we had to do the dishes. お茶当番は食器も洗うのよ。そんな時代だったの。で、お花当番とかもあって。お花をね、once a week, every Monday. So we took turns to go downstairs to pick up all these beautiful flowers and, set at the front desk. っていうのもやったりと。
そのお花を買ってくるの？
それはもう会社のお金でね。だからお花当番はお花を選んで行けるっていうのは男性はしてなかったよね。So men didn't do so. でもね、of course the time changes, the company changes. I'm sure it's equal. Especially my company was like 80 or 90% of women. But 多分もうそれはなくなってると思うけど、なんか今懐かしく思い出しちゃった。リエさんの熱いその世界に飛び出す話を聞いた。私お茶とか出してたななんて思って、お花とか生きてたなって。So, but I still really, I really appreciate that my first experience as an, full-time worker at this company because I met beautiful people. だからすごくすごい感謝してるし、時代がね、そうだったから。でも、もしかしてまた違う、それこそ foreign affiliate company if I worked for, maybe different life was waiting for me だよね。違った展開もあったかもしれないよね。わかんないよね。どういう会社を選ぶかによって。
But I knew I always wanted to, work abroad. So that is why I definitely wanted to choose the first job in Japan. As Japanese, I thought I should know how to work in Japan. And that also, actually, so that ended up just my first one and the only one, working experience in Japan. Then after that, I, left Japan and worked in abroad. So
yeah, and then you even become the entrepreneur in England. ねえ、仕事も始めたり。すごいね。だからもう思った通りにリエさん生きてる感じですね。I think you designed your life and then you just follow your dream, which is very nice.
Yeah, it's now our turn.
Okay.
No, sorry. To share with everyone.
Yeah. So I just remembered one story about my friend. I just talked about her, right? And, I was married once, as you know, right?
Yeah.
And then I wore a wedding gown. I borrowed from her. 彼女のウェディングドレスを着たんですよ。
へー、すごい。
体型もまあ、ほぼ一緒だったっていうか、I used to be skinny, and she's still slim. So
you're still, Sakurako-san.
Not really. はい。ねえ、なんかいろんな思い出話がちょっとね。長い歴史があるので。Yeah, I wonder, when people who are listening to us You know, I would like to listen to their story as well. ね。もし
Yeah,
シェアできた
let
ら
us
よかったけ
know.
ど、
うん、
でも今日はちょっと
本当に。
私たちが喋りすぎて全然コメントに入ってこれない感じですいませんでした。I'm so sorry to keep talking.
It's actually really good to talk about this because it's been quite a long time ago, and it just make me feel humble to look back how we started. And yeah, we wish all the best for the new 社会人の皆さんね、
そうです
starting in
ね。
life.
もうね、始まってますもんね、4月で。私もたくさんのもう新人研修をやって、あと今週、最後1個新人研修がまだあるんだけどね。They're all fresh. あ、もう2つあるのか。Sorry, this week I have two more classes training for newcomers.
But this is very Japanese, like always start from April and yeah.
I know. そうですね。というわけでね、もうレイさん時間なんですよ。
そうですね。
already, yes, 30. Well, thank you everyone
Thank you for
for
coming.
listening. ですね。聞いていた。嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
so sweet. なんて優しいんでしょう。私たちがこう喋りすぎてるのを。
盛り上がって。
You can interrupt us anytime. いつでもいいんですよ。
Totally.
はい。ではですね、so we haven't decided when to have a May session, but we will let you know right after this session. I'm gonna post だよね。私がポストする感じかな。次の予定ね。はい。で、またぜひ皆さん来てください。よかったら。
ね。Thank you for coming and joining us tonight, everyone, and see you next month.
See you next month. Okay,
Thank
bye.
you. Bye.